Hello everyone and welcome back to another video guys. In today's video guys, what I'm going to be covering is the AH-1G. It is the first helicopter that you unlock in the American helicopter tech tree right here. The second one is the AH-1B, which I would like to get soon, so that's what I'm aiming for. The AH-1G has some good armaments. It doesn't have too many good ones, but it does have two some of my favorite ones, like the Mighty Mouse missile rockets and the cannon that you can attach onto it, which would be the M129 40mm machine gun automatic grenade launcher, which should be much better at taking out targets rather than the normal 7.62 minigun turret that it has on the front, because 7.62 is not going to get through much armor. Next up with it, it has some of my favorite armaments, which are the 19 round Mighty Mouse missiles, meaning that you can get 2 on each wing, adding up to a full 76 Mighty Mouse rockets. And with the normal 28 Mighty Mouse rockets, I can usually get 1 to 3 kills. It just depends on the variety of the targets that I'm aiming at. It depends on if it's a heavily armored target, it might take all of them, or all or most of the rockets, just to land a good hit. Or if it's like a light armored BMP or something like that, or like an anti-aircraft vehicle, it has a much higher chance of getting through in just a few shots. Now, it has the 7.62 minigun machine gun turrets also that you can add on to the sides. But 7.62, as I already said, isn't going to go through much, so it's not really worth it. And then I haven't tried the 20mm cannon yet, but I'm also kind of assuming that that's not too good, especially at the modern MBT standards. It's not really going to go through much. But without further ado, let's get right into it, and I'm going to show you some gameplay of it. Okay, so here we have some gameplay on Abandoned Factory map. This map, in my opinion, is pretty good for helicopters, especially helicopters that had to get close in, because there's not too many areas where a tank can hide under. There are a few spots, but if you are, I can't show you on the map, but most of them are just buildings that they can hide behind, which you can clearly just turn around and go around. And the that is kind of loud. The minigun turret has a very high rate of fire, although it only has 8,000 rounds, and it uses those 8,000 rounds pretty quickly. And they are bright red tracer rounds, so they're kind of obvious to see if you're kind of aiming for an enemy. So here, what I'm going to try to do is I spawned him in the beginning because I know there's going to be not as many anti-aircraft vehicles. And that's something that's good about this vehicle, is that you can spawn in right away without having to get anything. So at the beginning, I see this one tank. Tank destroyed. Can't get him. Ah. Darn it. Okay, well, he was able to get me. I guess I can just try with the left time I had. Or not. Okay. I was able to get one MBT with, I think, like 3 or 4 rockets that were shot. Which I'm kind of glad at, but I sadly wasn't able to turn around fast enough to get the other vehicles that were there. So now I'm going to cut to when we are able to get back into another helicopter. Okay, and we're back. It didn't take actually that long. The game ended pretty quickly, so it wasn't too bad. But now I'm spawning in another helicopter, and we're on the map Stalingrad. I'm not a too big fan of this map, only because it has many places where tanks can hide in, mainly A and B. C is pretty out in the open, so I'm gonna aim towards C in hopes that I can find somebody just out in the open. And if I don't, I'm probably going to head towards A. I know B is also pretty out in the open, but it's not as much as C and A. Actually, I'm going to head towards A now that I think about it, because we got C, and then we don't look to have many people at A. Although now that I look at it, I kind of realize that there aren't too many things out in the open. I'm just kind of hoping that there's no SPA up. I see a guy over there. That might be I'm not sure if that's a live tank or not. I do see a few. Oh, that's a lot of them there. Just gonna go up and then kind of come down a little. That's one. I don't see anybody else. Darn it. Let's try to turn around. Sometimes we can get lucky with this. No, okay. Didn't get lucky. So next, that was one more kill. They were bunched up, so it was actually pretty easy to have a kill. Although that's why I aimed for them. Although I sadly was unable to get the more armored target, which I think was an M60 or a M60. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. I don't remember the name. But I know it's a little more armored, so I wasn't expecting to get the kill from that. And I guess I'll see you guys again once we get into a helicopter. Okay, everybody, we are back with some more on cargo port. Now this map I'm a little skeptical about, because I'm not 100% sure if there's... Oh no, this is not as good of a map as I would have wished for helicopters, but then again, you can't always get what you wish for. So that I can tell, some spots might be a good parts to aim towards, others might not, but it's all roughly the same except for A. A is a little more out in the open, and also B has a big open field right next to it. But I'm not sure which one. I think I'm just gonna kind of wait here until I see either A, see an enemy, or B, choose who I'm gonna go, or choose which area I'm gonna go for. Okay, I don't see. Oh no, there's two. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go for the first guy in hopes that... Oh, there's three. Darn it. Okay, he is reactive armor. There wasn't much I could have done against him. And there's not too much I can do against these guys either, because I ran out of stuff. So that wasn't too good of a round there. I could have done a little bit better. I think I should have been better at choosing which target to go for. I couldn't really see that he had reactive armor, so I wasn't 100% prepared for that. And we're going to do one more round where we try to get a few more kills than what we have been. So I'll see you then. Okay, everybody, we are back again with some more gameplay. I finally got back to it. It took a minute because I think, as you saw in that last part, I had to wait 6 minutes. But hey, that wasn't too bad. It felt a lot longer. Okay, so we are on the map, Kaban? Okay, I'm not gonna try pronouncing that. But it's the map that we're playing on. And as of right now, it is a pretty good map, except for in my opinion, A. Only because there's a little bit more tree coverage in that area. And then C is probably one of the better spots to go towards, only because it is completely in the open, except for like one mountain, or like 2 or 3 mountains, and there's a few other things that can be destroyed, like these homes. but it's still pretty easy to see a tank that is there. Oh, okay, there's two. Let's pull up real quick. I'm not gonna get this guy, sadly. Darn it. Okay. Oh, there's four. Damn. Okay, there is a lot more than I thought there was there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back there in a tank and see if we can get any kills. If not, that's fine. But we're gonna try it anyways and see how the outcome of that is. So as of right now, I'm a little bit worried because there are a few people there. It's Bradley. I'm a little bit confused, worried about. I see what he's trying to do, but and unless somebody helps him, there's not much we can do. I'm just getting prepared to be shot at a lot as of right now. And I also know that those houses are pretty bad protection against tank rounds, so I am going to use that towards my advantage and try. Sorry, I thought I saw something. And try and see if I can shoot through those and get a kill that way. Although I am also very worried about. Yep, that over there. Okay, that's probably the guy that killed the guy that was over here earlier. That's probably the guy. No, there wasn't. There was a guy. There's a separate one. Darn it. Okay. So now we got to be very careful here. Gotta watch out. Oh, I want to say that Wagen is. Yep, it's dead. Okay. I saw it in chat. He's dead. So let's hope. Do we have a teammate? No, we don't. Okay. There's squad mate. Sadly, that means that. Can call Artie on there. Sadly, that means that we are going to have to stick with the time that we have. Oh, and a little bit of lag there. I kind of feel like there's somebody else over there. But I don't think so. Oh, there's many of them there. There's many of them there. Darn it. Okay. Yay. Sadly, that most likely means that I am dead. And of course, the MX-08 doesn't do much. Wasn't really expecting him to, although he is aiming straight at me. And nope, that wasn't a pen. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Oh, why can't I? Oh, that's why. I got a track. Okay, dead. Okay, I was able to get one kill and beaten up a lot. I kind of was expecting to not get hit as much, or to get a lot more shots on them. But we are able to get it back into a helicopter again pretty quickly because we got that one kill. And that allowed us to get some more points to get into a helicopter. And now, I don't know if you heard, but that was a squeaky chair. And now we're just going to try to do the same thing. Probably go for the same enemies that had killed us earlier, except this time I'm going to go around towards the left side. Kind of go around this way, and then come in directly towards the side. Or their right side, my left side. In the directions that we're facing. In hopes that I can hopefully get a kill or some surprise attack on them, because almost any tank can shoot me down because it doesn't have good armor, and any machine gun can practically shoot at my rotors and most likely get me. So I'm coming up here pretty close. I'm mainly worried about the BMP because I know BMPs absolutely love to do. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that is shooting at me, but there's something shooting at me. Oh, that was a pretty bad one right there. Okay, I got a few kill assists. Now I know there is a vehicle. I swear there is a vehicle over here. Okay, well I gotta still go this way kinda, so I am not really attacked. Oh no, I'm dead. Let's just see what else we can do against him. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, we did get multiple kill assists that time. Or at least I saw. Okay, apparently I only got one, but I saw we got multiple kill assists. We used all our rockets pretty quickly on that small group of enemies on C, and I was kind of expecting to get a few more shots on them, but apparently I didn't. But still, we were able to get 2 kills at the beginning of the round. I think 2. Yeah, something like that. 2 kills at the beginning of the round, and that was pretty good. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later.